What do we have here? A little human wandering around the woods. Are you all right? I see. You got lost and don't know how to return home. You know this is a dangerous wood. No mortal normally ever makes it this far. I am glad to see you're all right, though. You are all right, aren't you? Oh dear, to think you would get dragged in by those bloody nettle vines. I'm sorry you had to go through that, my love. Perhaps we should tend to those nasty scratches on your arm before moving forwards. I know it's not too comfortable. Just hang on a moment more. I don't want you in any more pain than you have to be. Let me just tie it off here and... there. All done. Now would you mind telling me your name, little one? Ah, that's a delightful name indeed. Rather unique, if I do say so myself. Me? Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. I forgot to tell you my name before asking for your own. My name is Dusk. Yes, like the time of day. I'm called this due to my connection to the moon. After all, I am a satyr, and there are many duties that we must fulfill. I can see in your eyes that you're wondering what I mean, little one. To put it plainly, I can use the power and light from the moon to help the plants in this part of the wood grow. Yes, even the nettle vines, though they are not nearly as deadly to the Fey folk as they are to humans. Are satyrs Fey? Silly little one, of course we are. Just because elves are the most common form of Fey creatures in people's minds does not mean they are the only ones. For instance, there are pixies who, despite what the myths say, do not in fact steal children. That often, of course. And there are the brownies who... no, not the kind of food. I doubt they would like to be eaten. They are small household Fey. They tend to farms and like to keep things tidy, though not many humans have ever laid eyes on one. Most of us live among the woods, yes. Not only these wolves, but others as well. As I'm sure someone as wonderfully intelligent as you knows, there are many tales telling humans not to head too far into the woods, lest you meet your end at the hands of a Fey. Sadly, this is true. Not many Fey take as kindly to humans entering our territory as I do, little one. In fact, many have lost their lives to, or even been enslaved by Fey over the past 100 years. Oh, darling, you needn't worry about such things. I don't mean to scare you. If I'd wanted to take you, I would have at this point. You, my dear, are far too kind-hearted and admittedly too attractive to be treated in such a way. My only intention is to make sure you're all right and that you get home safely. Why, yes, I do think you're quite attractive. If I were a carnivore, I would eat you up right here and now. Or perhaps you're just so tempting that I will take you as mine. I'm kidding, darling. You don't need to be so afraid. As attractive and kind as you are, it would be rude of me to trick you into such a thing. Though I have to admit, I would love to see you again. Perhaps you'll visit me in the future. I would love to have a longer chat with you if that's possible. Until then, it may be for the best if I put you to sleep and carry you out of here. Why must I put you to sleep? Well, my dear, I only know one way to lead you out this forest, and ironically enough, it's through the very center of it, the Emerald City of the Fae. It would probably be best if they already thought you were in a contract with me, so they don't try to force you into one of their own. Not to mention, as much as I would love to show you the city, it's not the wisest decision to bring you there while you're awake. The path to the city must be kept a secret from all humans, even ones as lovely as yourself. Now, my dear, are you ready? I promise I will make sure you have the sweetest of dreams. Who knows? Perhaps you'll even see me in them. Now, wouldn't that be spectacular? Good night, my little human, and sleep well. I hope we meet again someday.